So Anthropic has came up with the another update, Cloud for Creative Work, and this update is really cool for the designers who are using the Ableton, who are using the Adobe or Affinity or Autodesk, Blender or so on. In this particular lesson, we will be seeing here how you can use the Cloud Desktop using the Blender. We need to do the MCP server setting with the Blender. Thereafter, we will be connecting our Cloud Desktop with the Blender. To get started with this, obviously you need to have a Blender. So you need to come here at the blender.org. Thereafter, download this Blender. Once you have downloaded your Blender, then you are going to open this. Then you will be seeing something like this one. And obviously, I hope that you have also Cloud Desktop. If you don't have, then obviously you have to install the Cloud Desktop as well. You can just simply come here, search for the Cloud Desktop. Then you are just going to download this. It is a free tool to download, although there are some limitations to use this, but I hope it would be more than sufficient for you, whatever free limit is provided by the Cloud Desktop. After installation of the Cloud Desktop and Blender, what you have to do, you need to come here at MCP server Blender. It is blender.org lab MCP server. There, Blender have described how we can connect our Cloud Desktop with the Blender MCP. So here they have provided the requirement which we need to make sure we satisfy that. For example, we need to have at least Blender 5.1. In my case, you will notice I have Blender 5.1. Other than that, we need to have here the add-ons. Add-ons are here. Then we need to have our MCP server and LLM client. So MCP server and LLM client is satisfied by our Cloud Desktop itself, and the add-ons are going to be coming from here itself. As it says here, there are multiple options to install this add-on with the Blender. Either we can drag this, basically either we can drag and drop it into the Blender, or we can download it and thereafter we can install it separately. I will prefer here drag and drop into the Blender. So what you have to do, you need to make sure you open it here at this particular side. Then I have here my Blender at this particular side. Then you just need to drag it here. While you are dragging, you are going to get here the option like install extension. You just need to make sure you allow online access. There you need to make sure you select this allow online access. Thereafter, if you come here in add-on section, currently you don't see any MCP here. So what you have to do here, you just need to close it and thereafter you need to again drag and drop it here. As this says here that you will need to do it twice. So the second time if you do it, then it is going to install the MCP server in your Blender. After that, you need to enable your add-on. Once you have enabled your add-ons, thereafter close this Blender. I'm not going to save that screen. Then open your Blender once again. After opening your Blender, you will notice inside the add-ons, basically with the control and comma, you can open this preferences. Then inside this add-ons, you are going to have here the MCP. In MCP, you are going to have here the file which is initialized with the MCP. Thereafter, you are going to have here the port, that is the local host port, and then the server is running. If you want to stop this, you can obviously stop this, but we obviously don't want to stop it. Anyway, so our Blender have installed MCP server. Once Blender have MCP server, now it is time to get started with our Cloud Desktop setup. So what you have to do, you need to open your Cloud Desktop. I'm going to open it here at this particular side so that we can have both view together. Thereafter, you need to come here at the customize. Inside this customize, you are going to have here connect your app, or you can have here connectors. All right. So inside this connector, you are going to have here the option to add the additional connector. Then you need to click on here, browse connectors. Thereafter, you need to search here Blender. Search Blender, thereafter click on this plus sign, then you need to install your Blender. You are going to install this Blender along with the Cloud Desktop. Thereafter, this Blender is going to connect with the Cloud Desktop. It will take a while to install it successfully. Once it is installed, thereafter you will be able to use this. You can click on the configure. Thereafter, you can see here the list of all the tools available with the Blender. So there are total 26 tools, 19 tools are read-only mode tools, and then you have additional 7 tool, which is write and delete tools. For example, if any scene need to be created or any scene need to be deleted from the Blender scene, then these tools will be used. Or If Cloud Desktop wants to have the information about the scene, then these read-only tool will be used. Alright, once this everything is done, thereafter you need to come here. Thereafter you need to quit your Cloud Desktop. Once you quit your Cloud Desktop, thereafter reopen your Cloud Desktop. Thereafter click on here, then inside the connector you are going to have here the Blender MCP tool, and make sure your Blender MCP tool is activated here. Now we can get started with this by asking here a simple question. I'm just going to ask here that how many Blender tools do you have? It should be able to tell us that how many Blender tool it has. So you will notice it will give us like 26 tools total. Obviously you already know that out of these 26 tools, we have around 19 tools as the read only and 7 tools as the write only. Excellent. Let's go ahead and quickly check if our Cloud Desktop can connect with the Blender. Can you connect with Blender? You can ask something like this. Once it confirms that it can connect with the Blender, thereafter we are going to ask here to draw a 3D diagram for us. Today we will be exploring chemistry and physics prompts, where I'll be drawing multiple molecules here like we used to see in our chemistry class, H2O, methane, carbon dioxide, benzene and so on. So those I'm trying to draw here. So first I give here a prompt like draw 3D diagram in Blender of water molecule H2O, one large oxygen sphere in soft red color and two smaller hydrogen sphere in light blue color connected with smooth, alright, cylindrical bonds and so on. So this is my prompt which I want to draw in the Blender. But before that, I want to clear this scene. So what I write here, clear Blender scene, so that I can get here a fresh scene. As you see here, all these scenes are cleared. Once that is done, thereafter I can give my prompt, draw 3D diagram in Blender of a water molecule H2O. Thereafter, I'm also going to attach here a skill so that we can get here a proper output. So for skill, what you have to do, you need to come here at Lakshmi Merit GitHub repository. Then inside this repository, you are going to have here the list of all the repositories available. There you are going to have here Cloud Skills repo. Inside Cloud Skills repo, I have here Blender Skills. Inside Blender Skills, you have here skill.md. Just download this skill.md. Once you have downloaded this, thereafter we need to drag it and drop it inside our Cloud Desktop so that we can attach this skill there. So I'm just going to drag it and thereafter I'm going to drop it here. Now this skill is attached here, and I have also mentioned here use this attached skill. Let's go ahead and run it. Now our Cloud Desktop has started. After some time you are going to see here H2O molecule which will be drawn inside the Blender. As you can clearly see here, our Cloud Desktop is working. Currently it is in planning mode. Once planning is done, thereafter we will start seeing. Alright, so here you see it has started, and now we can see it has asked us to render permission. Now we are gonna provide here a render permission. You can clearly see here how good this particular rendering is. Now we can look inside this view where we can see our 3D architecture as well inside this Blender. Let's visualize this. So we can visualize this particular diagram, something like this, as you see how good it is. This is really awesome. Apart from that, you also see it into the rendered mode. Alright, so this is how all the diagrams are actually drawn inside the game, or if you see it in any VR system, and if you see it as the 3D picture inside your book. Alright, let's go ahead and download it so that we can see it in a proper 3D viewer. So we can just simply export it something like this. I'm going to export it as .glb. So I select here a download. Thereafter, I'm going to say here it is H2O. Let's export this. Once it is exported, thereafter, you can just simply come inside the download directory. Inside that, you are going to have here h2o.glb. Thereafter, you need to make sure here you install a Babylon.js. Alright, Babylon.js. Once you have installed that, thereafter, you can see it inside the 3D viewer. Alright, you can see how good it is. This is really awesome. So we have successfully connected our Blender with the Cloud Desktop, and we have successfully drawn a 3D diagram with the Cloud Desktop and the Blender. Now it is time to draw here another 3D diagram. This time I'm gonna draw here Benzene ring. So I'm gonna ask here, first of all, clear the scene. So it is going to clear this scene. Once this scene is clear, thereafter I'm gonna give here another question, which is going to draw a benzene molecule. So benzene molecule is C6H6, 6 carbon pairs arranged in a perfect hexagonal ring. Alright, alternating double bonds represented by, where is this? Cylindrical stylized double bond represented by stylized, stylized cylinders, hydrogens, pairs, and so on. Let's wait for some time, let it finish. We are going to stop this video. Once that is done, then we will be seeing how it is getting drawn here. So thinking mode is done here. Now it has started executing Blender code. Once that Blender code is executed, it is going to show our design inside this Blender viewer. Excellent. It has started showing here. You can see here benzene ring. And this is the overall plan which this Claude Desktop has planned about the benzene ring. We need to just wait for some time so that it can validate all the transformation of these particles or whatever the objects it has used. So you will see this particular quality is being used because of the skills which we have uploaded at the Claude Desktop. Because of that, it is able to show, because of that, it is being able to give this output with this particular quality. So it is now finalizing and finally producing here general conclusion that how it has done this. So let's wait for some time, let it finish. One thing you will notice here, it has used almost 27 objects to draw this benzene ring. Let's go ahead and visualize this properly. So we can see it something like this, and this really looks good. And if you just see it here from the different view, you can see how good it is. And if you really want to see it into a good visual, we can just export this. So we can export it something like this. We come here and then simply we go inside download. Thereafter, I'm gonna export it as benzene.glb. Alright, let's export this. Thereafter, come here inside the download. Then you are gonna have here benzene.glb. Alright, so this is the benzene ring. You can clearly see how good it is. Overall detailing and the quality is really good. If you are developing any VR application or a 3D application, then these kind of a 3D diagram can be used there to show how the benzene ring look like actually. Alright, let's go ahead and draw our third diagram with Claude Desktop. So what I do here, I write here the, first of all, another prompt which is going to actually clear the scene. So this scene is going to be cleared. Thereafter, I'm going to ask here to generate a solar system. Alright, so this time my Claude Desktop is going to generate a solar system. Draw a 3D block diagram in Blender of mini stylized solar system, central sun sphere in glowing yellow, and so on. Alright, so here it is currently in planning mode. Once planning is done, thereafter it will start drawing our solar system. So finally you can see here that solar system is drawn inside the Blender, and overall 14 mesh objects were there. Now it is doing all the scaling and camera adjustment so that we can see it properly. Once it is done, thereafter we are going to export our solar system, and then we will be also seeing this inside our 3D preview. Alright, finally you can see here everything is drawn. And once everything is done, let's go ahead and see it properly that how it look like actually. Alright, so what we do here, we are going to just deep dive here inside this one, and then you can see here how good it is. Overall, what I'm going to do, I'm going to export this as .glb file, and then I'm going to rename it as the solar. Alright, excellent, cool. So this is all about in this lesson. Now you understand here, basically now you know that how you can connect your Claude Desktop with the Blender using the Claude MCP and Blender MCP. Alright, bye bye, take care.